Well, hello, howdy. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Goose, and today we're taking yet another look at r/nice guys. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? If you're unaware of what a nice guy is, it's a man who mourns the death of chivalry while also actively strangling it with his bare hands. So the first one's title is Women are biologically submissive, and if you disagree, you need a strong, confident man to prove you wrong. Will they convince me? Probably not, so let's get into it. Quick disclaimer, this one's a little graphic, mentions essay, so probably skip to this timestamp. So someone says, that is not how girls work, LMAO. And he says, actually, you are quite wrong. Women want a confident man who takes what he wants. Again, they just don't want to be taken by the wrong guy. Why do you think so many women have grape fantasies and read novels where men just have their way with them? It's a biological thing. Just because society tells us differently now doesn't change the way women are. If you don't feel that way, it might be because you have never had a strong, confident man to deal with. Emphasis on deal with. Yes, I have not had a strong, confident man to deal with, and I would like to keep it like that. Ah, yes, tell me, a woman, more about what women want. It's funny that women think that they know what they want. Women claim to want a nice guy that listens, yet you have about 50 of them in your orbit and you ignore all of them. They don't arouse you or attract you. Why does every woman say they want a nice guy and then ignore the guy because he's too nice? Women do not know what they want. They need a man to guide them. Sure, Buster. I'm convinced that half of these guys are, typing this up right before school as their mom calls, Johnny, it's time for school. And they're on their way to their 27th first day of 5th grade. And this next one is titled, Consider Yourself Special. So let me set the stage. It's March of 2016, and he starts off with 110% a drunk text. I know you want me to give up, but I can't because you're worth it. Worth all of this effort once I can take the hurricane out of hurricane blank 1,000,000 times more. I'm still the man you fell in love with. I just got derailed for a bit and I had to get myself back on track. Stop shutting me out. There's a lot of things I'd do for you that any other man wouldn't do for you. And if it's for me to never ever bother you again, I guess I can make that so. For example, just physically, I weigh 167 now. I've put on roughly 15 pounds since we last seen. My life's good. I'd just be more content with you in it. I've never chased anyone before you. Sure, dude. So consider yourself special. Can you just tell me to never ever ever bother you again because I'm the worst so I can get it through my head? You make me want to bang my head against a concrete wall ignoring me like I'm nothing. Hey, as a woman who has first-hand experienced this from a partner, don't do that. We will break up with you on the spot. You might not hear about it until days later, but we're checked out. We're done. Pookie, you know who you are. Well, I am nothing to you, but I'm the only nothing that knows more about you than 99% of people. So here's what I find funny is he says, can you just tell me to never ever ever bother you again? And she says, I would like you to leave me alone. He goes, no!
Unacceptable, woman!
It's weird how loyal you are to Blink, considering how loyal you were to me. Took you a week to get a new boyfriend, and I still forgave you. I'm still sitting here apologizing for a situation you articulated in your head. That makes no sense. Because you're just as psycho as you think I am. LOL, Z, bye. 99% sure you're moving on so quick was confirmation that you were cheating too, but that doesn't matter. She says, okay, seriously, F off. He says, peace. We'll talk about it once you get cheated on. You said it yourself to me 2 weeks before you cheated. I'm so glad you don't play hockey. All hockey boys cheat. He says, I'll be working very hard to make you regret everything until then. And then he says, friends, it's been half a decade in 2020. So this all started in 2016, March of 2016. This is literally October of 2020. Friends, sparkly emoji, it's been half a decade. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Weirdo. So this one is titled, At Least I'm Nice Enough to Humble You. Nuh-uh. But first, a little bit of e-begging. Subscribe to the channel if you want to. Here's the deal, guys. We are trying to get to 500 subs by the end of the year, and if we can get 500 subs, I will be doing a room tour or anything you guys suggest in the comments to be done. I've got a lot of weird stuff in here. I've got, cursed objects and a lot of weird dolls and stuff. So if you guys want to see any of that, please, if you so choose, please subscribe. And if you leave a comment on this video, I do highlighted comments at the end of every video, so you might be able to see your comment on the screen. All right, back onto the story. He starts it off with, "I would really like if you acknowledged me, ma'am." She says, "Wait, what?" "Facebook, you never react to my comments. I didn't know I was obligated. You do realize that this is my husband's page, right?" "Okay. You know, your first cousin? So I can't comment that you look nice, not when you're leaving emojis insinuating there's something weird between us. You cannot." "Come on now, big cousin knows I'm not like that." "That may be so, it makes me uncomfortable, and he said he checked you about it as well."
Yeah, whatever.
"Thank you in advance for future impulsivity. By the way, you're not the only hot wife in the fam." "What do you mean?" She says, "Duly noted. At least I'm nice enough to humble you." "Thank you so much. I needed that." That is traumatizing for real. I wouldn't be going to family gatherings, or I would be going to family gatherings and showing everybody. So this next one is titled, "I have been a nice guy my entire life. Having missed out on sex makes me vengeful." What? When I realized that I probably missed half of my potential years of sex life, and maybe even more if I can't get married soon, I feel pretty angry at the world. It makes me want to be an evil person. I have been a nice guy all of my life and would never hurt anyone or anything to date. Yeah, and all of a sudden that's gonna change now? That's not how that works, bro. Come on. I haven't had the capacity for it. Sometimes when I read about the horrible leaders in history, like a certain someone who killed a lot of people and was really bad during the 1930s, I believe. And Genghis Khan? Why is it spelled like that? Am I an idiot? Okay, no, so he just spelled it wrong. It is Genghis Khan, I believe. Unless it's like a slur? I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry if that's a slur. Who suffered great irreversible personal misfortune and then took it out on many people. I can see where they're coming from. We gotta get this man locked up. You can see where a certain someone who killed a lot of people in the 1930s is coming from? No, no. Maybe all of this is just in my head right now, but little by little, it might start spilling out into the real world. I might start by giving people bad feedback that they don't deserve and progress from there. Yeah, I'm evil. I give people bad feedback that they don't deserve and go from there. It burns my eye. So this next one is evil. This next one is so dumb. Why do you guys type so awful? Any nice guys that are watching this, which is doubtful currently, type normal. I need to be able to read these clearly and smoothly. Please. Please. This one is titled, "Why don't you try a man like me? You won't regret it." He starts it off with, "Hi." She says, "Hello." He goes, "Are you going?" "Huh? What?" "Oh, you meant doing. I'm doing good." And he just replies to every single thing she says. Like, not like, oh, they're having a conversation. He literally physically taps, holds it down, and replies to every single text that she sends him. It's like, brother, what are you doing? He says, "Cool." Replies again, "Where are you from?" "Florida." "What part of Florida?" "Why?" "Where in Florida?" "Because it's a lot. Not because I want to capture you and put you in my basement." He says, "Okay, I want to know you more. Who do you live in? Did you just blow in from Stupid Town? Brother, what are you saying?" She says, "I live with my family." He says, "Good. Are you single?" "Good." "Ah." She says, "Yeah, but I don't like boys." "Ah, what happened?" "What do you mean?" "Do you want a boyfriend?" "No, because I don't like boys." "Okay, you like girls?" "Yes." Why don't you try a man like me? You won't regret it. He says, trust me. No thanks. Just try with me. I'm not interested in boys. So I will not be interested in you. And it ends there. You've convinced me. I will go out on a date with you. What the fuck? Because I'm the exception. Because I'm the main character of my own story, therefore all lesbians will enjoy my presence as their boyfriend or romantic partner. Great, dude. You no longer need to pull my leg because I'm in on this. No, dude. Yes, I'm in love with you now because you said that maybe it'll work out. This next one is a longer one, but a doozy. He says, in the game, it's not just that I can't keep up with what's happening, it's more like you're really captivating and it's messing with my head in a way I didn't expect. Your role playing does something to me that's making it tough for me to play and enjoy the game like I normally would. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but maybe we can find a way to keep doing things fun without it being so distracting. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Hi, does everyone feel this way or is it just you? No, it's just me. Everyone else seems fine with it, I think. I guess it's just something about the way your voice affects me specifically. I didn't mean to make it sound like it's a problem for everyone. I don't know what you want me to do. That's literally how I talk, lol. Plus, role-playing the characters wasn't my idea. And then he calls her, and she says, can't now. He says, you know, it feels like you're maybe trying too hard with the voice or the way you're role-playing. It's like you're putting on this extra cute act, and it's not just distracting, it's really messing with the game for me. She says, I'm just copying what everyone else is doing. Look, it's one thing to be in character, but it seems like you're going out of your way to be extra girly or whatever, and it's honestly ruining the experience. I get that you're trying to fit in, but if you could just dial it back a bit, it might make things smoother for everyone. You said that it's only you that's finding this to be difficult. What do you mean? I'm not, though. I'm doing the bare minimum. I talk less than all of you. I didn't even want to do the roleplay thing. I'm just saying, it's not about how much you talk or how little you are doing. It's more about the way you talk and the vibe you're putting out there. It's kind of intense for me, and it's affecting how I feel about the game. Womp womp, shut up. Hey, and he calls 3 times. He says, did you tell blank to find a replacement for you? No, I told him not to wait for me because I'm not playing anymore. Why? Apparently my voice is too annoying. So, I didn't say it's annoying. Come on, don't be like that. This is such a classic. Girls not being able to tolerate even the slightest criticism, even if you're being completely nice and polite. So polite, dude. You're right. Ugh, us women. So misunderstanding. She sends an image of Michael Scott being like, he says, very mature. Dude, what do you want from me? You don't have to hear my voice ever again. Can we please not do this? I swear to God, I didn't want to make you upset. Your voice was distracting me because it's so nice. That's why I couldn't focus and enjoy the game. I didn't know how to tell you this without sounding like a total loser. She says, well, you did a great job. Why are you being so mean when I am just trying to let you know that I like you? Can we talk now? Missed call. Blank and blank think it's my fault that you left the group because I was creepy towards you, and now they're kicking me out and starting over. Thanks a lot. I hope you feel good now. Missed call. Still can't believe you threw everything away over something so silly, and I thought you were mature for your age. Fucking red alert, dude. Don't ever say that. You're mature for your age. That's what that sounds like. Oh my gosh. That is so, you know what coded. Please, let's not talk about maturity when you're a 35-year-old who's been calling me nonstop to talk about a gaming campaign. I'm 33, you idiot. That makes it so much better, bro. I don't give a F about the game. I wanted to talk about us. She sends an image that says, that was smooth. He says, you're such a child. Missed call. Nope. Why not? Still busy? What if my super girly voice distracts you so much that you forget to breathe and like totally pass out? I've already told you 3 times that was an excuse. I just wanted to talk about something else. Next time, just say hi. I think you're nice. I couldn't have been more polite. I casually brought up something so we could connect and talk, maybe get to know each other better, but you had to be overly sensitive and instantly blow it out of proportion. And then he ends it off with a good old missed call and a go suck off. Okay, I brought up something super casual, like talking about how I don't like your voice in a role play setting because it's too girly and it like makes me hard or whatever. Like, shut up, dude. Also, the fact that he said you're such a child, I don't know how old she is, but hey, if also the thing about maturity, she's got to be, younger. Like, I'm not sure if we're talking about younger or younger, but she's one of those, and maybe you probably should not be talking to her like that. So we're ending it off with this meme. He says, "Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice how beautiful you are." She says, "Oh, thanks, but I'm a married woman." And he says, "You're effing lost, B. Your A is ugly anyways." And it has her looking at him with hard eyes, like, yes, you have such a way with words. What the fuck? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. So today's highlighted comment says, "I didn't even realize that this is a small account." Thank you so much. I actually really appreciate all of your guys' comments. They really do keep me going. Sometimes I get very anxious making these videos, and you guys are so supportive and so sweet to me. So thank you so, so much. And again, we are trying to get to 500 subs by the end of the year. So if you want to contribute to that goal, please, please do. And thank you again so much. If you want to let me know what you think, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time.